Hello! We're gonna start a YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel. It's fun to do crafts, so we're gonna do crafts. And our first thing is gonna be pictures of these dogs. I'm gonna paint Cleo, the infamous Cleo. Who are you gonna be painting today?
I'm gonna paint Abby, my dog Abby.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah.
We don't have any water.
Go get some water.
We don't have anything to dry our brushes on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now we're ready. Now we're
That's
cooking.
your drawing one.
Now we're cooking with fire. Or is it cooking with gas? Oh, it's got little gooses with scarves on. Alright. So these are the colors I've picked. Not that it matters. But don't these look like Cleo colors? Like, don't you look at these and think like, yeah, if Cleo was a color palette, this would be her colors.
And these are the colors I got for Abby. You might be thinking, why you got yellow? Abby's not yellow, but you'll see. You'll see.
He's an expert artist.
That's not true.
Like a year ago, we had a painting class together, and not to like hype this up or anything, because we are not artists in any sense of
I was waiting for you.
any sense of the word, but we are properly trained by a nice man
Fred.
named Fred. Art by Fred. I think he has an Instagram.
Yes.
Excellent teacher. If you live in Milwaukee,
Yeah.
he does art classes for free. They're not for free.
They're not for free at all.
This is kind of my favorite part. Just getting like all the colors out.
Get your palette together.
There's Abby hair already on mine, so this is gonna be like a really realistic painting. I want some black. Do you have any black?
You gotta say something like, you know, like, drop a comment down below if you've ever done an art class before. That's what you
There
got.
it is. You just said it.
Yeah.
It's done.
You're like, yeah, we can think of other ones too. Like, drop a comment if your name's Fred. Done. Easy. Just got like 5 Fred subscribers.
We love Freds. This is gonna be kind of hard. I'm usually the type of person where I like to sketch it first. I also like to look at a picture, but I'm just gonna free form this.
Oh, but you can get a picture up. That's how I did the other painting of
Where am I
Cleo.
gonna get a picture up? On my phone? Is that burnt sienna you got over there?
Yep.
Oh, I don't want it. I was just wondering if they're the same.
I think we gotta drop some Bob Ross quotes. You know?
That's on you. I don't do Bob Ross.
Like, what? Okay, but you're not against Bob Ross.
Oh, no. If you're against Bob Ross, you're like a terrorist.
Yeah.
I'm starting with a nice, like, bicycle seat shape. Like, that's like Cleo's head, right? This is gonna go horribly wrong, I think.
Look how nice that color
Why are
is.
you doing purple? What's the purple for?
Look at that. Look at that. That's a nice color. What are frequent questions you get about Cleo?
Why is her coat so short? Because she doesn't look like other Silkins.
And that's changed recently.
It has. It's gotten thicker. It's like coat growth in a Silken is dependent on like age, level of activity, and like obviously genetics, like what their parents look like. But Cleo's dad was surprisingly a hairy boy. But when I lived in Maine over the summer, she was like super active, and she's still like not even 2 years old. So
Lots of changes happening.
yeah, but she started like her butt hairs. Let me tell you, real thick. This is like gonna be the Slender Man of Cleo's, I think.
Oh my god, yeah, that's not good.
What? Yours is gonna be better than mine.
Isn't that a nice color? Doesn't that remind you of Abby?
It does. I feel like a nice teal reminds me of Cleo. I made her nose too long, but I kind of like it as like a very aggressive.
It's always easy to paint it out too. Abby, we have some treats here to lure the dogs to like hang out with us for the video.
Yeah, because they don't like us enough to actually hang out.
Watch this. Oh god, oh, I just got purple all over my hands.
I mean, mine is just like really creepy already. And I'm really leaning into it.
Just make her a cyclops. Like, just paint one giant eye.
This is what I have so far. I think it's nice. It's like kind of creepy.
I mean,
and
it looks
weird.
like Cleo.
Yeah, creepy and weird, just like we like her. Okay, we updated the shape. She looks like Eevee from Pokemon.
Do you want to update mine?
Yeah, you should be updating us. We want to see your ugly art.
This is where mine's at so
She looks
far.
like a sheep. If you had gotten to change Abby's name, what would you have named her?
First of all, I could have changed everything if I wanted to, but I didn't want to. Abby's full name is Abilene, after Abilene, Texas. And I thought that was super cute. I don't know. Dog names are hard. I feel like, I think you're gonna agree with me on this. You don't, like, you can think of like a million good names, like, oh, I want to name it, I don't know, Grapefruit. Like, I really want a dog named Grapefruit. That'd be so cute. I'll call him Grape, blah, blah, blah.
Have you had Grapefruit?
And, like, it's so, no. And it's, like, so cute in your mind, but then when you meet the dog, it's like, oh, this isn't Grapefruit. Like, this is, like, that's a dog I made up in my mind, and, like, you make the name when you meet them.
That is 100% true. That is.
When did you decide on a name for Cleo? Was it before we got her?
Yeah. But I had, like, an entire list of names that I had been dreaming up since I was a kid. Like, I really liked Piper, I liked Harlow, I liked Winnie, and I had a bunch of, like, cool, like, guy dog names, like Grim and Ripley and Atlas. Because Atlas is of such... If I got a Borzoi that was all black and I named it Atlas, that would be, like, the most... Like, I would be such a cool person. Like, you'd be like, oh my gosh, what's your dog's name? And I'd, like, stroll in with this giant Borzoi. Like, this is Atlas. Like, my huge wolf dog. So I had a list, and I was trying to, like... In my mind, I was like, okay, I'd have to meet her first. I do agree with that, where you just have to kind of meet the dog to know. But I had a list, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to, like, pick one of these. But they just didn't feel right. Like, none of them seemed to fit. Because Cleo's originally was Honey. Her first name was Martini, because it was, like, an alcohol-themed litter.
So cute.
Yeah. And then they changed it to Honey Bunny, which is also cute, but not, like, a forever name. Like, that's a good nickname. But so I was looking through, like...
Yeah, we call her Honey Bunny still sometimes,
Yeah.
like when she's being crazy.
I was looking through, like, baby names, like, most popular baby names, blah, 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 and I was literally in school, like, I was in college on one of the library computers doing something and, like, looking through names. But I saw Cleo, and I couldn't remember, like, what it was from, and, like, since then, people have been like, is she named after Cleo from Clifford? And I hate that, but that might be true. Like, in my subconscious, it's always been there. But I saw the name, and I was like, that's her name. That's it. And then I met her, and I was like, yeah, that, like, super fits this dog. If you could have any breed other than what we have, what would you want?
I feel like I'm stealing your answer from before, but I also, something we both had in common was, like, when we were younger, we wanted border collies. Like, I just thought they were so athletic and cool, and, like, I just had this vision of my mind, like, going to the beach and just, like, throwing a frisbee at my dog, my border collie, and he's, like, jumping up and grabbing it. Like, that was totally, like, that's the type of person that I'm going to be when I'm older. And now I, like, have Abby, and I'm like, if I let her off the leash, she will run away forever.
Oh my gosh, she looks like from Silence of the Lambs when that guy wears, like, that mask.
Want to play a game? Want to paint the dogs and have nightmares tonight?
Oh, Cleo looks so cute. Moves like it's... Sorry.
Look at egg.
An egg. As a kid, dogs really scared me because my very first dog, Emma, chocolate lab. I was in kindergarten and she, like, clawed me and I started bleeding, and then I was like, done. I was like, dogs are not it. This is not it. And then she licked my face and I got hives, and I was like, dogs are really not it. And so I was kind of scared of them for a long time, and I was allergic. But then as I got older, I was like, I love dogs. And I had allergies, and at every party ever, I would just find the dogs and rub my face on them, and I'd be breaking out in hives, and I loved it.
You think you simp for Silkins now?
Oh, I'm a simp for Silkins.
Hashtag simp for Silkins.
Yeah. Having social media of Cleo is, like, the funniest thing, because we're in, like, our little house, we're in our little lives, and we don't really pay attention. Well, I pay attention to, like, all the people who are, like, interested in Cleo, but to us, she's just, like, a little worm, like a little gremlin.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's definitely, like...
She's so dumb,
yes, yeah, like, people think she's really special, and she's just, like, a pain in the ass. Do you think TikTok will be the downfall of our society? Yes.
I honestly don't. Like, you're right, that
there is some trash.
Yeah, for sure. But I honestly think it's, like...
Positive outweighs the negative?
Yeah. It's so cool. Like, all the small artists and musicians and people who come from wherever they're coming from and, like, just try to put their work out there and then blow up from that. It is
like, very cool.
The fact that literally anyone can get noticed, I think, is such a cool aspect of
Yeah.
I just remember making my first video. I had come up with it, and I was like, I'm going to download TikTok. I knew nothing about it. I hadn't watched TikToks at all, and I was like, I'm just going to, like, make a video. Yeah. And I was giggling on the couch for, like, 2 hours trying to figure out how to, like, edit this video on TikTok and post it. And I posted it, and it got, like, 70 views and, like, maybe, like, 2 likes. And I was ecstatic.
Yeah, I think you're getting there.
It's a little wonky.
It looks scary, but it's gonna get there because you have your darks in the right places, you have your lights in the right places. It's just gonna be going adding detail and like just a couple of strokes in the right place, and all of a sudden it'll be like cute Cleo. I don't have a doubt in my mind.
Yeah, that's how it worked in real life too.
Should we like send these to some of your fans and put them up on Instagram?
And they can have it?
Yeah.
I mean, if they want it, it's not
like you could be like, you know, like reply to this and I'll enter into a contest and then we can pick a name.
Sure. Yeah, if you want my shitty Cleo art, of course. No one wants yours though. Only the Cleo one.
I was supposed to say, yeah, I'm not giving mine away. I was just trying to get rid of yours. The haunted picture of Cleo. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's give that to somebody like right away. Like let's like make sure we get that up there. Get that out of the house.
Well, now I want to hang it above our bed. Like I want to look at it every night. I think this looks really cute. I always assumed that Silkins were like half, or at least 3/4 of Borzoi.
And I think that's what I've always told you because that's what I thought too.
Yeah, so like Cleo's a huge disappointment, is what we've learned.
Yeah, she's like a little bit less than 1/3 of Abby's weight. So like 3 Cleos is almost Abby, not even like more than Abby.
Yeah. So I always thought she would be so big. She's so small, which is like so cute though. I am not upset about it at all, but I was just really confused when she never grew.
Yeah, I mean, it was a funny joke when she was like little.
Yeah.
Like we'd always be like, Cleo, you gotta grow. And like when she'd stretch, we'd be like, yeah, you gotta stretch, you get bigger. And then like when she was growing, she grew really long at first before growing tall at all. So we'd always joke like, you're growing the wrong way, Cleo. You're growing the wrong way. You're just getting longer.
All right, this is what we got so far. I don't hate it.
It's seriously like, no, you're getting there though.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna make little black eyes, and then you're gonna put little white dots for the shine, and it's gonna be like, okay, it's adorable. That's all you're gonna need to do.
Yeah.
There's Abby so far.
How dare you wake her up from her slumber?
If you could snap your fingers, well, you can't snap your fingers. If when you snapped your fingers, you could make a dog breed disappear from existence, what dog breed would you make disappear from existence?
Oh, that seems like I could offend a lot of people answering that question.
It ruined this painting with Abby's eyes. I mean, I can move them, but I made her like mega derp. It's like
that looks just like her.
Bonk. Yeah, yours is awesome. It kind of like reminds me of like in Lion King when the monkey paints on the cave wall with his hand. I don't know what was so like aesthetically pleasing about that as a kid. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It takes the orange and goes like, woof, woof, and it makes the line. I was just like, I don't know. Thinking about it even, I'm just like, that's a good scene.
Of them both.
Here's where we're at. The eyes. I have to redo it. Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Alright, I think we have it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're stopping?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I think that I'm finished too.
Okay, you go first.
I go first? Okay, here's my painting of Abilene. I don't know why there's a vine on the bottom.
There's mine of Cleo.
Yours is so cool.
Comment who you thinks is better.
Ooh, yeah.
And who should probably take some art classes.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope this is kind of fun. Like any videos you want us to do or ideas you have, like we're up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're bored. We're stuck inside.
As should you be. So.
Very well said.
All right. Signing off.
Yeah. I think it was a good video.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. You kiss.
Peace.